Hi everyone, welcome. If you're looking for a restorative, relaxing yoga flow, this is the class for you today. Let's get started on our mats. If you want, you can sit on your heels or you can put a little pillow underneath. Just make sure you keep your upper body straight. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down 2 or 3 times as you inhale, lift. Exhale, relax your shoulders down. Inhale and relax, and just let your arms to hang, and then hands are on the top of your thighs or knees. Palms are facing down or up, whichever way you like it. Make sure you balance your head on the top of the spine. Feel long in the spine, open in the chest and the heart. Restorative yoga is about calming down your nerve system through gentle movement and breathing. So starting off with a very light motion as you inhale, simply lift your arms above your head. Exhale, palms together, front of your heart. Inhale, arms to the side, lift. Exhale, palms together in the front. And one more, inhale, lift. And exhale down. For the next movement, interlace your fingers and press forward. Take a breath and lift. Press up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release, let go, side. Just let go. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, let go. Inhale, lift. And let go. Good. Now shake your shoulders a few times. Shake your elbows, arms and wrists and fingers. Relaxing all the tension, tightness out of the body. And now position your left palm out to the side, right arm up as you inhale, exhale, lean towards the left. Go as far as you feel comfortable with. Try to pull the right shoulder behind your ear. Move your arm towards the side, palm is facing down, and only if you're comfortable, you can turn your head and look up towards the ceiling. Stay there for 2 or 3 breaths in and out. Good. And then go deeper as you exhale. Come back as you inhale, lift and down. Let's do the other side. Left arm up and lean towards the opposite direction. Again, watch the shoulder and turn your head if you can. Good. And then come back to center, lift up and let go. All right, now bring your hands together behind your lower back. Either just hold onto your hands or interlace your fingers again. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Move your arms down and away from your body. At this point, if you want to, you can come a little bit further ahead. Make sure you go slowly towards the front. Some of you might be able to touch your forehead down, but if you can't, don't worry about it. Just keep lifting your arms away from your lower back. Go as far as you can. Breathe in and out. And then slowly as you exhale, relax your arms down on the lower back and drop your shoulders and your arms down. As you're going into your child pose, just let the body to soften. Notice the breath. Good. And the next inhale, slowly lift your head up and your upper body follows. Good. Come back into seated. Awesome. And now it's time to transition into table pose. So if you had the pillow, just simply remove it on the side and come up on your hands and knees. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Your knees are hip width apart. Let's start with relaxing your toes a little bit, tapping down a few times. Good. And then relax the toes. Inhale, lift the chin and the tailbone. Let the belly sink, look up. And exhale, round. Press your hip forward and bring your chin in close to the chest. Now, one way to do this, cat-cow, right, to move up and down simply, but there's another version of this pose which I think is really nice when you move your hips side to side and then moving your shoulders a little bit back and forth, and then you do the same wave in the spine. So you do move the way you like it. It's more freedom, and you bend the elbows too, maybe. And then just notice how you feel in your spine and in your neck today. All right, and then slowly come back to center tabletop position. And then open up your knees as wide as you can. Again, bring your toes together in the back, and then come down on your elbows. You can interlace your fingers and just simply hold onto the hands. Take your breath in, and as you exhale, try to press back, gently sit back towards your heels. And again, as you relax your forehead down, feel how your hip is opening gently, armpits are opening. At this point, it's nice to bring the breath into the stomach area too. Take a deeper breath in, let the stomach to expand. Exhale, draw the stomach back in towards the spine. It's really helping your nerve system to relax and your body to soften and let go. Good. One more breath in and out. Good, and then slowly lift your head and bring your hands back underneath your shoulders first. Notice how you feel as you start sitting back towards your heels. Now, slowly walk on your hands and try to bring all your weight on your heels. At this point, if you need the pillow again, feel free to use it. Bring one arm and the other arm behind you. If you can touch down your fingers, that's great. If you can't, just simply place your hands on the lower back going forward, right? As your hands are down, let's say even your fists or your palms, take a breath into the chest heart area, pull the shoulders back, lift your eyes side, and maintain that nice open upper body position. Good. Some of you might be able to even lift your hip off the mat. Engage the glute in that case. Lift, hold, breathe through. Stay there for 2 or 3 breaths in and out. Good. And then slowly sit back on your heels. Open up your knees even wider and come forward, thinking about bringing your stomach down, chin, chest, and then just extend your arms forward all the way to the front, forehead down. Keep lengthening the spine here. Good, and slowly come back. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and close your knees hip width apart. All right, now let's go into our first downward dog. Tuck the toes under, lift your knees up the mat, and as you exhale, press back into your first V shape. So when you're coming into downward dog, just keep in mind it's great to paddle in it first, just to press into one heel at a time. Notice how you feel. Bring your head, your ears between your upper arms. So don't compromise on your arm position, right? Keep your arms long, ears between, and then if anything, bend your knees slightly if you want to, and then just coming up on your toes. That's your modified downward dog. But if you can, press the heels down and keep your legs straight. Good. Once you're ready, lift your right leg up into 3-leg dog. Keep your hips square to the mat. And as you exhale, step forward. Even with the help of your right hand, bring the foot to the front. Position your left knee down, left foot down. Relax and coming up slowly. Okay, take your time as you come up. Lift your arms above your head. Inhale. And exhale, press your hip forward and lift your eyes side. Lean back a little bit. Doesn't need to go too far for this one to work. Breathe in and out. And once you're ready, wrap your left arm around your lower back. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale. Right palm inside of your left foot. Left arm all the way up. Inhale, come back slowly. All right, so this one is a very slow motion. Wrap the left arm, lift the right arm up. Good. And again, exhale. Right palm down, left arm up. And come back again. Now windmill forward. 1, 2, both palms down. All right, and start pressing back slowly. As you do that, just try to extend your right leg out as straight as you can. Feel the back of your leg is stretching. Even try to move your toes up towards the ceiling. This is not about how far you sit back. It's more about how much you can stretch the back of your leg here right now. Good, and as you come back to the center, hands underneath your shoulders, tug the left toes under, left leg is straight, and wiggle the right leg back into three-leg dog. And at this point, you can even do light kicks in the air. If it feels right, relax your leg. Good. Let's do the other side. Left leg up, inhale, three-leg. Exhale, step to the front. Again, with the help of your hand if you need to. Right knee down, and don't forget to relax your foot. Inhale, lift up slowly. Good. Relax your shoulders down, press your hip forward. Good. And once you're ready, wrap your right arm around your lower back. Lifting your left arm still all the way up towards the ceiling. Inhale here again, exhale, left palm inside of your left foot, right arm up towards the ceiling. And again, back, lift and lengthen, left arm up, right arm wrapped around your lower back. And exhale. Go as slow as you feel like, right? It's about keeping the balance too a little bit. Challenges you to keep your full focus here as you move and breathe at the same time. One more. Good. Coming up, and just notice how, try to get your arms straight, stuck the shoulders above each other. As you go back again, lift and lengthen. Now windmill, arms forward, left arm, right arm down, and just like we did on the other side, we're going to press back the hip, getting the left leg as straight as possible. Point the toes up. Notice the back of your leg is stretching. Even notice the difference between the left and the right side. Good, and once you come back, your foot is landing. Both hands are underneath your shoulders. Tuck the right toes under, right leg is straight here. And lift the left leg up. Again, light kicks up towards the ceiling. Good. And then place your foot down. Walk it out. And as you're walking, open up your feet as wide as your mat. We're going into Malasana. The first step is to walk on your hands close to your feet and position your elbows on the top of your knees or thighs. Notice how you feel here, and slowly make your way down into the full expression. Now, if you need some help, you can put a block here right now, or pillows or anything to relax on. If you can go deeper, just simply stay here. Keep your spine long, chin up. But if you can go in between, relax down. Think about your tailbone is getting pulled down towards the mat. Good. Bring your hands together. Press against your knees from inside with your elbows. Lift the chin. Long spinal position, and breathe in. And breathe out. Try to maintain this pose for a couple of breaths. If you get tired of it, if it's too intense, feel free to lean forward a little bit, placing your hands down, and come back into it. Good. One more breath in. And as you exhale, slowly come out of the pose. Position your hands back behind you. Sit down on your sit bones. Keep your feet open as wide as your mat, and just do some gentle windshield wipers side to side through the knees, touching down. Try to touch the knees down. Good. All right, and once you're back in the center, now let's make our way down on the mat slowly. So make sure you're sitting in the middle. Keep your feet hip width apart. Roll down on your mat. Good. Relax your shoulders down, arms alongside the body. Now walk your heels very close to your fingers, okay, as close as you can. And then flatten your shoulder blades on the mat. Press into your heels and shoulders into the mat. As you inhale, lift your hip off the mat. Keep your shoulders down, neck is long. Breathe in and out. Try to maintain the position, lifting the hip, breathing into the core area. Try to extend the belly up towards the ceiling as you inhale. Exhale, draw the belly back in towards the spine, very relaxing, softening your core area. If you find this very challenging, again, pillow underneath you, okay, or a couple of blocks maybe. And that way it becomes way easier. Good. And then slowly as you exhale, relax all the way down. Good. Bend your knees, hug them in, and rock a little bit side to side. Good. And now lift your legs up, arms up, and bend your knees, elbows, and just simply do some rotations through your wrists and your ankles. Do both ways, any ways, doesn't need to be synchronized. Good. And now open up into a V shape with your legs. And just position your hands on inner thighs. So if you want, just do up and down motion, butterfly motion like this. But some of you maybe feel you're going to go a little bit more intense. Then you can hold onto your ankles, shin, or toes with your hands, doing the same motion up and down a few times. Good. And once you're ready, come back to the center, bring the sole of the feet together, and your feet are touching down on the mat. Let your knees open to the side. Arms are in a T-shaped position, palms are facing up, and start melting and relaxing on the mat. If you feel good about having that sensation of your heart and stomach right now, position your hand, right hand on your heart, left hand on your stomach. Maybe you can put pillows underneath your elbows to support. And stay here with the breath in and out for a minute or two. If you like open arm positioning, then just keep your arms in a previous pose in a T-shaped position. Relax your eyesight or even close your eyes. That helps you to move inward. Close out everything from outside. Just focus on you, how you feel in the body. Letting your practice to sink in on a deeper muscle memory level. Notice how you feel. Notice what's on the mind and just try to keep your mind in the present moment. If you can, gently guide the mind. And as you invite another deep breath in, notice what's ready to leave your present and just simply breathe it out, let it go. Good, and then come back into motion. Move your fingers, your toes, your knees up and down, your head. Stretch out, lengthen your body. Good, and once you're ready, roll towards your side and coming up into seated position. Good. I hope you enjoy the practice today and see you next time.